Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Jujutsu Kaisen mod review stuff with me, cause yeah, once again we're back again for another Jujutsu Kaisen mod review. Mod's updated to, I believe, version 19 now, and once again we're getting a bunch of fun stuff in an update, which has quite a few people talking this one, because it added in some stuff that people have been asking for quite a while, along with a bunch of bug fixes for just, general bits of stuff going wrong wherever it was. I didn't really notice before. And yeah, got some new textures and stuff for some mobs. Did get a new mob, one that I've been looking forward to personally. And yeah, it's just some really cool stuff. It's also been marked as the Shibuya update, so yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so yeah, starting stuff same as normal. You get your clothes, you get your inset, you get your curse technique changer. Cool. Moving on from there. Actually, we'll just start with the curse technique changer, why don't we? We'll just look at the brand new curse thing that got added in. Badum badum. Look at that! Itadori! He's finally got a technique! Hold on. Me just remembering, if I do it in survival... Yeah, okay, you don't get anything extra for it. Okay. Yeah, I have to do it if I don't do it in survival, then I don't get as much stuff. If you activate the abilities in creative mode, you don't get given any clothing you're meant to receive, but, Itadori would normally be wearing that clothing anyway, so that doesn't matter. And, yeah... The armor rating doesn't go on quite correctly, but yeah, okay, so there's the proper armor rating I might have as Itadori. So, what does Itadori got? Well, what does Itadori got? He gets a barrage attack. And, he's not back attacking. Yeah, it's Itadori. He doesn't have really much. Basically, his whole thing is just, you can hit things a bit harder. That seems to be his general thing. There are a couple of things with him, though, from what I've been told. People were saying that apparently if you use the Itadori one, you do get Black Flash a bit easier using techniques, which makes sense, given techniques are all you have going for you, because he doesn't have a technique. I don't know, people have been asking for Itadori's thing to get added in for forever, but it's like, you could just use Maki at that point. He doesn't really have anything specific. Except there are now some things that go along with it, because, it's the Itadori. There are a couple of things that go along with it that we'll get to in a little bit, but yeah, just for showing the fact it exists, it's here. Sure, yeah, Itadori's thing's here. It upgrading it and stuff doesn't really have anything really much going for it. Yeah. You'll hit things hard. You'll destroy stuff a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Here's Kogai. Charge up some attack power. Bang. Hit things. Yeah, you do like a bit of damage. That's kind of all he's got going for him. It's Itadori. I don't know what people would be expecting, for, like, just base Itadori. But, yeah, no, he does have another trick up his sleeve. But, yeah, okay, we'll get to that part in a second. Before that, though, looking at some of the other stuff that's been added in. Da-dum, we got the new Maki. After Maki had a run-in with Jogo. She wasn't feeling so good. And then she suddenly got really buff. And, I mean, yeah, it's this entire mod's filled with spoiler-based stuff. Yeah, it's basically Maki from the Culling Game arc, aka after Shibuya arc. And, yeah, it's basically Toji Maki, aka Maki that is, buffed up and a bit stronger. So, yeah, 300 health, 21 armor, hits really hard. It's basically another version of Toji, except it's Maki. I've been looking forward to getting added in because, yeah, Maki's cool. And, I mean, she's using a sword and Dopedo, so I don't know where she stacks up, against Toji. There's nothing really stopping me from not just spawning in. Yeah, so Toji's get 400 versus Maki's 300. Armor, Toji is 24, Maki is 21. So, maybe not quite as strong as Toji, but still up there. As I just noticed, they're destroying the terrain as they fight. Excellent. Also, yeah, I guess Maki doesn't do the speed attack thing that Toji does, which, I don't know, it throws you off for a second as he does it, but at the same time, it gives you a moment, because sometimes he loses tracking. Unless that's been fixed now. That might be fixed now, potentially. Oh, there is also another new mechanic added in. Piercing damage. So, if you're fighting a foe that is inferior to you, you will do extra damage against them. Because you're superior. I think that's how it works anyway. I don't know, it just seems to be that some techniques will do extra damage if you're fighting a weaker opponent. So, I guess that means, yeah, that Sukuna's going to be horrible. Then again, he already was, so I don't really change much. So, yeah, Toji handily beats Maki in this case, which, I don't know, that kind of makes sense, I guess. But, I mean, hey, a stronger version of Maki. Was looking forward to seeing her in. And yeah, it's just another... It's basically just a... I told you can fight before you get ready to fight Toji. You can fight at slightly lower levels of strength, but... I mean, hey, another opponent to fight against. So, a couple of other things that got added. Couple of other things. This chap. Stuff. So, yeah, got wheel on head. Got thing. Got sword. Textures look different. These have changed. These have changed up a bit. Yeah, Thingamajig got new stuff. The General, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He got new stuff. Okay, overhead attack. Basically, he got his anime move, where he can slash out in their projectile attack. Air cannon. Oh, we can charge this up as well. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, basically, he's now got, if you play General, you now get some ranged attacks. So that's the thing. And then, yeah, some texture updates to go along with them. Along with, I mean, his entire body became an armor piece thing here. Like, if you go over the story. Yeah, like, I don't know if you're meant to wear this. Like, it exists as an armor piece now. You can actually just look like who you want to. I love that said, like, yeah, you're smaller than what he would be, but yeah, you got a texture change. Yeah, if we take a look at him normal, yeah, there he is, a bit bigger. Yeah, I think he looks good. I've seen some people saying about, like, you know, the slight differences of him. I think it's because I think some people are saying he's a bit smaller. Like, it really matters. I think he looks awesome. So, yeah, General's here. General's now even more dangerous than he was before, because now he can hit you at range. Because his entire thing before was pretty much to chase you around and just hit you a bunch. And, I mean, yeah, he hurt. And, yeah, I had that sword thing. It did a very, very damage. And, I mean, yeah, he was able to adapt unless your attacks became, you know, weaker as you fought him. But, now he can just hit you at range, too. Even more terrifying. Love it. Brilliant. It's good to have the General feel a bit more threatening. Yeah, General wasn't the only one that got some new stuff. So, a couple of people got some retextured moves, or just some new moves in general. So, for example, Dagon, I believe it is. He's got Disaster Tide. This looks weird. Yeah, anyway, Disaster Tide's Blue Ball. So, beforehand, it was like a water thing. And it, like, sprayed underneath you. Now it's basically like a blue ball. It splashes down. Oh, no, he just sends it fish and stuff like normal. So, yeah, that's actually, okay, slight texture change there. Okay, cool. Then going from there, Hanami got some new stuff. So, Hanami before had the ability Roots, which I believe just ate up all the, sorry, not that one. Those wooden ball, flower offering, that destroys the nature all around you, cool. That did damage there. Oh, what's that? Oh, Hanami now has its domain expansion. Ceremonial Sea of Lights. It's beautiful. So, yeah, basically, if you decide to play as the Hanami class, you do actually get your domain expansion. And, yeah, got a custom domain. It's just all pretty and flowers and stuff. I like it. I think it's awesome. And, of course, other disaster, Jogo. So, yeah, he had some cool stuff in the anime. And, I guess Mod Maker got, you know, just decided to give Jogo a bit of extra stuff. So, his techniques now, basically, they melt things more. It'd be the easiest way of putting it. Like, if you launch techniques and stuff, they'll hit blocks. You'll see little, like, lava particles come off, and then, yeah, it'll melt more stuff. On top of that, yeah, Maxim Meteor now destroys a terrain underneath you, then summons the Meteor with slightly new textures. So Jogo's just looking killer. All his techniques are looking, well, you know, more burny. And, yeah, everything is melting more. Then his domain expansion also got touched up to be slightly different. So yeah, the ground's now bumped down, the walls are now bumped down, everything's getting just a little bit changed, and I like it. I mean, I guess where you like the old textures and new textures, more personal preference. I quite like the new stuff, just from, you know, what I've seen of it and stuff. So yeah, no complaints here. Just some extra little bits. I mean, Jogo's basically just getting more terrain base damage, more destruction. The Maximum Meteor one's pretty good though, because the Maximum Meteor one now destroys the terrain under him. So if you're in with someone, if they don't react quick enough, they're now in a hole, and they're gonna have a harder time dodging the Maximum Meteor because of it. But also, yeah, the whole thing with, you know, he's raised the temperature dramatically, so that's everything around you's melting. I think it's kind of cool. I quite like it. But yeah, so yeah, Jogo got his techniques got changed a bit. But also, Jogo just got completely redone. So the General got a texture change, so he looks like that. Jogo got a texture change, so he looks like this. So yeah, he's just looking fancier now. I'm so sorry about this, Jogo. I actually have no idea who's gonna win that fight. But yeah, now Jogo fights. Still, he can cause a lot more terrain damage. And, make things burn and melt a lot more. Cool. I think he was, when I faced him in Survival World, he was using his domain expansion more. Seemed to be a thing too. Because before he wasn't as bothered about using it, but no, against me, he decided to use it very early on. Yeah, Maximum Meteor. General doesn't really care though, to be fair. Cool. Yeah, the general's kind of built for killing curse very so like yeah, I don't think Jogo's not gonna do too well in this shit. General didn't even need his projectile attacks. I do like this new look from him. I don't know, something about it. Even though yeah, people were saying he's a bit smaller. Yeah, it doesn't change nothing. I think if Chasey Dell, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great fun for folk. Okay, and last person that got a little change thing. Sukuna! Sukuna's got a new thing. So basically, if we take Sukuna's technique, there's now a thing with it. Yeah, there we go. So, basically, rapid fire. So beforehand, you could dismantle, and it would just cause a big cleave. You can hold dismantle, and it'll do the charge up for it. Or you can now hold shift and click dismantle. I'm so happy that I got added in because that was so cool in the anime. And the anime's done a fantastic job extending some of the fights out. I will say, they did some cool looking techniques using characters in ways that, you know, were shown in the manga. And, you know, it ended up looking pretty good. Then there were some cool moments like, yeah, Sukuna pressing against the general and just doing rapid fire cleaves. And, yeah, now we've got that. Because, you know, fighting a Sukuna player wasn't scary enough as it is. Now they can grace a machine gun of dismantle at you. I love it. Brilliant. I mean, yeah, it's going to use a bit of curse energy, but, you know, oh, it's going to be so noisy as well. But, yeah, either way, so Sukuna basically got more powerful again. Because, you know, adding piercing and, you know, rapid fire dismantle, you know, that's just... You know, as it should. As it should. Sukuna should be the most terrifying thing in this mod, because, you know, it's Sukuna. Give him all the power-ups. I actually didn't mean that. Actually, I'm quite enjoying the idea of fighting against some even more powerful, even scarier Sukuna. Like, give him all his anime power-ups. Give him all his cool anime feats. Like, yeah, the rapid-fire slashing. It's just adding more cool fit things to this boss character, basically. On top of that, there's 3 of them, so yeah, that's going to be great fun. Also, on top of that, yeah, he can summon the new general, which is even more powerful, too, in one of the forms. Oh, it's going to be so much fun fighting him later on, isn't it? Luckily, though, there's another little thing we've got. So, we got Itadori's powers. You know, a little bit of point adding Itadori's powers if you weren't going to add in Sukuna's fingers. So, these things are back in. So, these used to be in. Back in old version of the mod. And basically, a way to get them is pretty much kill this type of thing. Kill one of the finger bearer curses. Eventually. Hold on. Probably taking my time with this. Nearly there. Hold on. Just another quick... There we go. And he drops a finger. So, yeah, he's pretty much guaranteed to drop one. I've heard people saying that Stevenson screens and that will drop them too. So, there's that. I haven't seen that one personally, though. But, yeah, the finger bearers are going to be the easiest way to get them because every time you spawn in a prison structure building, that you will get some of the fingers. Or, well, access to at least one of the fingers. So, yeah, hunt down all of the buildings, get Sukuna's finger. Excellent. So, how these things work... I believe this is how they work. Don't take everything totally, because, you know, I could be slightly wrong about some of this stuff. But my belief in how these work is there are 3 characters that can eat them normally. If you're in creative mode, you can eat them in general. And essentially what they'll do is give you Sukuna powers. Now, I'm already Sukuna, so that's useless to me. So, no, what we're going to do is we're going to go Itadori. And we're going to go in survival mode. And because you're Itadori, yeah, Sukuna's finger. You get a creepy laugh, you get an achievement. You also get observation of the soul because Sukuna can, you know, mess up people's souls quite easily. So, yeah, that's the thing. So, yeah, basically you got a thing for eating things. And, oh, would you look at that? And all of a sudden, I'm Itadori. Get Itadori's power up. But also, yeah, got Sukuna's abilities. Awesome. So at this point, my curse power is still at 4,000. Cool. Apparently there's a thing, though. If you eat 10 fingers back to back very quickly... Apparently, you go into... Okay, so he said Sukuna's mode. Or people said you go into Sukuna's mode. Essentially, you get, yeah, there we go, a bigger buff of curse energy, because now we're in Sukuna mode. Okay, basically, by eating fingers, you kind of... You don't really get your power-ups the same way anymore. Rather than getting your power-ups through the sorcery ranking system, you now get your power-ups via eating fingers. So now, yeah, we have 12,000 curse energy. The normal cat's 4,000. Yuta gets 8,000. We're chilling at 12,000. And we've only eaten, what, like... 14 fingers, I think. Okay. But yeah, now we've got, yeah, Sukuna's abilities. And yeah, if we eat all 20, then actually, our power is going to keep going up until eventually we reach the tip of the top. Well, yeah, we have 18,000 curse energy. That's a lot of curse energy to have for everything. Sukuna's moves are not that expensive. That's just a lot of reverse curse techniquing, basically, you've got access to right there. That's incredible, that is. I mean, yeah, sure enough, we can use all Sukuna's techniques as the Itadori if we want to get access to Cleave. Need an opponent for that one to hit, to be fair. Got Fuga, which apparently also got redone. I didn't even know that got redone. Yellow? Hold on, I had like a full on kill fire arrow effect going on there. Wait a minute. Oh, we're going proper full anime with this. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I like that. I had no idea that was there. And then, yeah, we can use Malevolent Shrine. Dun, dun, dun. And everything's getting destroyed. Is what I would say. It's not actually destroyed that much. Huh. Also, everything's just gone eerily quiet. Normally it makes a lot of noise, it makes a lot of slashing noises. Wait, what? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh no, it's still going. Okay. Apparently it's not just going to cause as much noise anymore. Okay. It'll destroy enemies in the area. They're still going to get absolutely hammered. It's not doing as much train damage as before, though. Or maybe I just summoned it a bit too high. Hold on. Cancel domain expansion. We need to use it again. Hold on. Hold on. We need to go a bit lower. Because basically how Malevolent Shrine is technically meant to work is basically it will destroy everything that's a certain distance under, or above it, sorry. So I use it from here. It should destroy all of that. Okay, powers are back. Go again. Okay. Yeah, it's destroying all the stuff that's above a certain thing. So I just summoned it too high up then. Okay, cool. It's so eerily quiet now, though. I'm so used to it being so destructive and noisy. But no, it's just silently shredding everything. I like it, because, yeah, it was so noisy before. But, like, it also, you know, came with the territory of you knew it was there because of that. Now if Sukuna uses this, you're not, unless you hear that initial ding, or someone's nearby getting shredded, you're just going to walk into this, not realizing it. Oh, wow. Okay, now, if I understand this correctly, if we go a different class, like Gojo, and we go into survival, and we get a finger, this should kill us. Yeah. Because our bodies can't deal with the whole Sukuna thing. So that makes sense. So in this case, yeah, there we go. We've got just Gojo's ability still. And we died. That said, though, if we go into creative mode, people were saying, yeah, we get the full Sukuna buff. And all of a sudden we've got Gojo's abilities and Sukuna's abilities. So basically, I love how this mod works in terms of options. So it stays truthful to the anime in the form of, hey, these are the people that can canonically eat the fingers, and thus, there you go. But there is an alternative path, you know, if you want, you know, you can't do this normally, but hey, if you want to cheat the way in so you can mix it with other things, there we go. I love having options. It's always good fun. It does mean, yeah, if you want to create some kind of super boss character person for whatever purposes, or if you just want to be incredibly OP for whatever reason, there you go. Go creative mode, eat finger, mix and match, boom, ba-dum. But right, so, quick other thing though. If we go Sukuna, for obvious reasons, this should work. There we go. Although, I think the game's already noting the fact I already have all the achievements, and thus it is giving us, yeah, basically full power straight away. I heard someone say that if you ate a bunch of them, get the achievements and stuff, you would get Sukuna's other arms, but I didn't spawn them in, so I don't know, maybe that's because I already have the achievements kind of situation. I mean, that's just not a thing, and that person's just assuming that's the case, but I saw a comment from someone saying that. But yeah, so Sukuna can obviously, for obvious reasons, eat Sukuna fingers. Then the last one, Megumin. So, what people were saying, Megumin can eat them. Yeah. So, you can have 10 shadows plus thing, and canonically these all work. So, that's very interesting. You can have no problem, capturing a lot of your 10 shadows if you get one of these fingers early on. But yeah, so there you go. So there's the characters that canonically should be able to eat them and thus can eat them, and you can mix and match from there. So you can have Itadori, who basically just has raw power. You can have 10 Shadows, which I imagine is going to be a very popular combination. Or yeah, you can just go Sukuna and just, you know, basically have way extra curse energy as Sukuna for some reason. Oh yeah, other thing, just before we wrap up and stuff, yeah, there was a couple more structures added in. So yeah, there's your prison. You'll find one of the finger bearers in there. Also, the shopping district from Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie is here. There be fish. There be one of these cursed mammoths. Also, I've never found this place in survival mode, but yeah, this is here. And once again, we're getting more cool structures added in. Also, I think a hospital got added in. You know, that was already in. I just never seen it before, or it's new. But either way, yeah, there's also a hospital, which I destroyed a little while ago. That was the white building we destroyed earlier. Sukuna's powers, so using Fuga. So, yeah, a couple new structures thrown in, just for more fun things to find in your world and boom ba-dum. But yeah, I believe that's mostly it for this mod update. So, again, some really cool stuff. So, a lot of people have been asking for a while for the fingers to be added back in and for Itadori. We now got them. Itadori on its own, not super anything really. It's just, you know, you're a bit stronger. You can use your punches. If it is true you get increased Black Flash odds, that is pretty good, I guess, because the Black Flash does give you, you know, a buff and damage, you know, extra energy and boom ba-dum for a little bit. But, you know, Itadori, it's not really doing much with the energy, but I suppose us as the player, we can have reverse curse techniques. Having Black Flash with reverse curse technique more could be nice. But yeah, main big thing being, yeah, you can then eat the Sukuna fingers. Those are now existing. And we even have a building that spawns and we can get them. So you can literally just hunt them just by running around territory. Or, yeah, you can just wait until nighttime and kill some stuff. Some people were saying maybe Sukuna drops Sukuna fingers. I don't know about that one either. So I don't know, we have fun killing stuff to find out. But, yeah, awesome stuff there. Bunch of texture redesigns. I quite like them all. I've no complaints there. Hanami gets a domain expansion. People were wanting that anyway. Same as people were wanting the Zenin boy. What's his name? Noya. Whatever his name is. The guy that becomes the Vengeful Curse. He has a domain expansion. People are helping me get access to that as part of our thing here, which actually to that end, do we have access to it? No, we just have projections or so yeah. So we don't have that. People were asking about that too. I don't know, maybe someday we'll get it, or we'll get a different version of his thing, or like something related so we can get access to it, but at least Hanami's one's in. That's at least cool. Means you can play the disaster curses and not feel underpowered as Hanami. And then, yeah, me personally, I was looking forward to, you know, Toji, Maki to get added in. Because, I mean, it's not a strong opponent to fight against. Like, not as strong opponent as some of the top tier ones, but, you know, up there, 300 health, hits you pretty hard. Boom, ba-dum. Gives us an extra Maki. Loving it. But right, anyway, people, though. Oh dear, this feels weird. Yeah, okay, that's better. We'll go with that. Anyway, people, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Links down below if you want to check the mod out. 1.16.5, Jujutsu Kaisen. I believe it's on version 19 now. And yeah, this update adds in a couple of bits, but those bits are stuff that people have been really, really looking forward to. And yeah, dramatically changes how the game operates in some ways. Because now players can play as a basically Super Sukuna with so much curse energy to use reverse curse technique and their domain expansion, and so many other things. So, you basically just have a superpower you can go for. Awesome. Or, yeah, if you want to get creative, you can literally mix it with anything by using creative mode. So, we get some fun combinations there of being Sukuna. I don't know, whatever you want, really. So, yeah, or, yeah, Sukuna Gojo. But yeah, anyway though, for now, thank you all very much for watching. See you next time for whatever Minecraft mod review thingy we end up doing next. Go! Bye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Sebastian Ramsey, Alex, Beatark13, and BG the Loser, and our ANBU member, MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Butter.